around because we've turned the camera around.
Yeah, all I see is a blank screen.
Well, and
I'm not so sure about this.
the torch has gone on by itself. Do you know, even after more than 200 kitchen concerts, the technology of it all is a mystery to me. But do you know what? It reaches out to all sorts of
It's
folk.
amazing. It's a bigger mystery to me, in fact, than you. But anyway, we always get there.
We do.
I don't think we've foundered at all in all the 200 concerts. We've always been able to get out there.
We've managed, whether we've been in the garden shed, outside in the garden.
Yeah.
In fact, when you were last here, we were in the garden.
That's right.
And it was a stunning day. And
oh yes, yeah, I think you were just leaving to go for a few days off, weren't you?
that's right, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, but you have been back since then. This is
I can't
we
remember.
do remember. This is the Forget-Me-Not Club. Welcome to the kitchen concert on a Monday. We're going, what day is it? Well, we know it's Monday.
We know it's Monday, it's always
Well, these were fine tunes to start with.
Yes.
And lots of people very happy that you're back in the kitchen. In fact, you've been away on a little bit of a holiday.
Yes, went to the west coast, had a few days in Storntean, which is in the Adamachen Peninsula, and then took the ferry to Tobermory, and we had lots of things that happened in Tobermory. Calgary Beach, we had a meal in the Mishnish, and we did lots of things.
It's a great island.
And yeah, and what else can I say?
You know, I spent at least 6 months on the island of Mull when Betty Davis was filming Madame Sin with Robert Wagner, and the BBC made a series called The Witch's Daughter by Nina Borden, and I played the Witch's Daughter.
Yeah, okay.
And that was a few moons ago, and I stayed with a lovely family, and it was just it's a beautiful island. We travelled all over. My dad came to visit me, and they called the bar after him. What can I say? Need I say more? There are more Callum's bars around Scotland.
That's right. And of course you've got the Mishnish Hotel, and the Bobby McLeod and his family owned it for many years, and they had a yacht out in the bay. And of course you had these two great events each year, the regatta and Tobermory Games as well.
Yes, I mean, fantastic. Lots of friends of mine sailed up from, you know, the Glasgow area, so around Largs and places like that.
That's right. So
well, we better sing Tobermory Bay then.
Well, what a good idea. Okay.
I have happy memories of Tobermory. And of course, Balamory. I'm yearning for my Hebridean island. The mountains there are heather sweet today. It may be just because my heart is Highland. I long for Mull and Tobermory Bay. The fishing boats, the nip of autumn weather, the spindrift, the excitement of the fray, the toil of hauling in the nets together, then homing back to Tobermory Bay. Down here I feel I'm not belonging rightly. The lowlands are attractive in their way, but all the same my mind is anchored tightly to sunrise over Tobermory Bay. Too kindly folk, too honest to deceive me. I'd guarantee their goodness any day. Their Highland hearts are truer gold, believe me, than all the gold in Tobermory Bay. The birds need only lift their wings and wonder. I wish I were as fortunate as they. If I had wings to spread, I'd fly them yonder and settle down by Tobermory Bay. My dream of Mull grows stronger still and stronger. So strong it is, I dare not disobey. It's home for me, I can indeed no longer resist the call of Tobermory Bay.
A lot of that is, I don't know who composed it. Maybe you can tell me.
I'm not sure who composed it, but I bet you one of our lovely viewers will know who composed it. I was just checking there if we were upside down or what we were with Marjorie, the great astrologer, who is here, and the golfer is here, and Rothsay Rose and Bronco, and Bertie are all here. We've got the torch shining and we don't want to change anything, so if we're looking a little bewildered, bewitched,
What's new?
bothered and bewildered.
That's a nice one. We can do next time.
We can do that one.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to say a big shout out to lots of folk actually, but to Craig Wilson, who celebrated his birthday just a couple of days ago, and he got out of hospital after 6 weeks of stem cell treatment. And Craig will be known to many of you as the Kilted Chef, Eat on the Green, and he and Lindsay are a fantastic couple. So happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Craig, happy birthday to you. Hooray, hooray. He is being fantastic, he's looking amazing, and he's got absolutely the right spirit. So
that's good, that's important, yes.
Wishing you well, Craig, and all the family. And I know that Laura Pike, wonderful Laura Pike, wonderful folk had all taken part last week in Courage on the Catwalk and Brave,
yes.
And it was phenomenal, apparently.
Yes.
Gail Rose and her production team, amazing. I heard so many amazing reports about it. Friends of Anchor, which of course was started by Jimmy Milne all these years ago, and it's such a phenomenal charity. So congratulations to everybody who took part in both Courage on the Catwalk and on Brave, because you're an inspiration to so many people who are going through the same treatment and similar treatment. It was lovely to see, Frank, that the Prince and Princess of Wales were in Mull. Weren't they quite recently? Were they not in Tobermory?
I think they were, in actual fact, yes. I can't remember
Did
why.
they not know you were there?
No, that's the stuff, wasn't it? Yeah.
They were celebrating the wedding anniversary.
Oh, I see, yes. Okay.
And they went to the Isle of Mull, but they also,
No better place to...
I think, took in lots of different things, and they stayed in a wee bothy and looked at the views. And
I think I did hear about that now, yes.
Frank, you must have...
from anywhere, yeah.
You must have been... Were you not reading the papers?
He was the
No,
mistress.
you don't read the papers on holiday.
The mistress giving it loudly.
Were you giving it loudly in the
No,
missionaries?
I had no accordion with me. But
All right.
we
That would be unusual.
drank landedly.
If only you could say it. And that's you sober.
Yeah, there's a lovely whisky distillery just along the end of the street. So,
Very handy, very handy.
but this West Coast is absolutely beautiful, particularly Ardnamurchan Peninsula. The scenery, the mountains, and just absolutely everything. Well, and the weather was particularly good as well.
Well, we've had a great spell. Are you going to play a little West Coast anything, or have you
Well,
just...
yeah, okay. A few Gaelic waltzes.
That would be lovely.
Yeah.
Cheers us all on the Monday. Morag vegan.
And
Dream
Dream
Ang-
Angus,
Dream
that's right,
Angus.
yes.
Actually, speaking of Morag vegan, I'd like to say a nice big hello and a get well and a big shout out to Mrs. Bell, Stevie's mum, and Morag, my sister's mother-in-law, who's had a spell in hospital. I hope you're feeling a lot better and you're getting stronger every day. There's a few people who've been in and out of hospital, so get well soon. I want to say hello to Elizabeth Lissamore McGilvery. Thank you for your lovely message. She was playing your last show, our last kitchen concert together, to her granddaughters, and they were all skipping around. They live down south, so she said it's very important to keep their Scottish heritage going, and they love love your music.
Well, that's nice to know.
He's
Yes.
everybody's favourite. That's it.
Right.
So you've got
Say no
little
more.
fans down in England. And also, I'm going to say a big hello to Joni Toole in America. Joni, you always send such lovely messages, but so do you all. There's Eileen Andrew, Alexander Craigie, Sheila McNeely, Fiona Smith, Anne Houston ×2, because we've got 2 Anne Houstons. Anne Houston in Tame has broken her little toe and that bone leading up to her ankle. I know, the golfer's just heard this news.
Well,
And she's sitting with her foot in a stookie. So, Annie, she's been very stalwart. I spoke to her today, she was upbeat.
do you need a mobility thing? A mobility car?
She does not need a mobility car, honestly.
Just for a week.
And I know you will take that in the spirit that it is intended. There's, we have 2 Anne Houstons, so my old school chum Anne Houston and a wonderful lady Anne Houston who watches every week. I always see both. Mary Spate, Elma McGugan, Elma McRae, Jenny, I just can't even read my own writing, Robert McNichol, Jimmy Guild, Phyllis Grant, of course, who Phyllis wrote in a request, but she couldn't remember what the request was. Neither could I, Phyllis, so that's good that we're both in the same boat.
Yeah, we need to sort that one out. Yes.
And then you probably won't remember either.
No.
Not a clue. Robin Proven is saying, how can it be only a week since last Monday? Robin, we don't know either, the terms of that. Sharon Logan and Tom, lovely to be with us, and Annie Warren and Jean Faichney. And there was something that was sent to me about setting up the stars. Not only do I not know how to do any of this, but there's something about Facebook and stars, and we can get stars. Now my kids used to give me, I used to sing to them and I'd say, how many stars do I get? That hoping for like 5 stars or something. Usually in the back they go 1, 2, maybe. Anyway, apparently there's something on Facebook that's quite new that I don't know how to work.
Well, we need
where
to
you can give Frank and me.
Yeah, okay.
star.
We need to know about a star.
Yes.
You want a word?
Yes, we want a word.
Almoner.
Almoner. A-L.
M-O-N-E-R.
M-O-N-E-R. What is an almoner is the golfer's clue today. I bet you know that. Almoner.
I used to know many years ago.
Will we sing a song?
I know, yeah.
Should we try Annie's song? There were lots of requests for Annie's song, which, is that in C? Is it in C? The key of C?
Shall we try it?
Let's try. That'll do. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like a mountain in springtime. like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me.
No,
There we
that's
go.
very cute.
It's a lovely
Yeah,
song.
okay.
Marjorie, can you check for me if it's working, if people are sending in things? Meanwhile, I'm going to shout out to the Granite City Chorus, who are competing this week in Bournemouth. Big shout out to John Conroy. They're going to be competing in the British Association of Barbershop. It's a barbershop convention, I think.
That's amazing. Yeah.
And they're going to sing
Right.
Desperado and That's Life. So good luck to Granite City. John, thank you for letting me know. They're a fantastic choir, and I bet you they're going to be right up there.
But suck it to them. Yes.
I wonder how many there barbershop singers there are in the United Kingdom.
I think it's quite popular, barbershop, down to quartets right up to the big choirs of 20 or 30. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Granite City Chorus are around that, they'd be around 30.
I would think so. I remember from the choir competition and the music hall.
Oh yes, the
yeah.
sing.
Yeah, that was quite special.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, good luck to all the guys, and thinking of you, and look forward to hearing all about it. Now the golfer had a clue. What is an almoner? But I can't see the answers. Are there any answers there?
I know, man.
That's the.
I know, but I've forgotten.
Are there any comments coming in, Marjorie?
I don't know where I'd find them. I'm even more stupid technologically than you are.
You see, there's been a problem seeing comments coming in. So while Marjorie's looking this up again, this happened last week. It's hard to know. I'm sorry, I'm not getting any better. I'm sorry that I don't have a huge crew.
I know, it's a bit.
I have the golfer
And a blank screen.
and a blank screen and a light. But we have Marjorie, the great astrologer,
Yes.
so maybe she can look up and see how many. Almoner. I know what an almanac is.
Is it somebody that welcomes someone like a host?
He's not going to say. I'm wondering if it's somebody who.
Alms were what you gave to the poor.
Yes, is it waving arms? No. Is anyone writing in?
Can I write in? In the ancient days, before Francis was here, alms were what you gave to the poor,
Yes,
like welfare
an
benefits.
almoner. So it would be a benefactor.
Charity. Yeah.
Is it a benefactor? No.
It's the official person who
You
hands
see,
it out.
what? So, a tune, please, quickly, while we try and get comments, while we try and get Marjorie to work the technology. The golfer is shaking his head.
Right.
Anything that you do, we can't see because we can't have everything. We can't have Frank playing the right way round, the light on, us filming, singing songs, and doing comments at the
We have
same
another
time.
mobile phone.
We could, but then it feeds back.
Does it? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
What a star. That's the Bluebell
That's-
polka.
yeah, yes,
Will Star, made famous by the marvellous Will
I was
Star
hoping you'd get up and do your little kick there.
on the button accordion. That is a real favourite.
Yeah. Mhm.
I've just remembered that a lovely gentleman wrote to me last week and told me why we couldn't see the comments, and he also told me how to sort it, and I had to go into settings and do different things, but I forgot to do that. I'm only remembering now, so by next week I should have done this.
Okay, I'll be watching out for you.
Neil Selders and
Yeah.
Callum McCall and I wrote a song called
yes.
Procrastination because we're very good at procrastinating, and I did know that I had to do that. It was on my list.
Okay, it's still on your list. But it's
Do you
not-
make lists?
Yes,
I
I do
make
imagine that.
lists. I make lists all the time. Are you good at ticking off things on your...
No, the list is very, very long, and some of the things are very, very simple on it. You know, it's not going to Barbados or anything like that. It's just very something local.
Yes, like go and buy tea. But I'm going to do a little unaccompanied, give you a break for 2 seconds.
Okay.
While Marjorie is finding the technology.
I found it.
Oh, she found it? Oh, okay. I'm just going to do a wee Gaelic one, and I'll do Shimmerutai Aramaye Minim and Jean and Banish Shimmerutai Aramaye Minim and Boz and Shimmerutai Aramaye Minim and Jean and Banish Shimmerutai Aramaye Minim and Boz and Idi Abi Ubi Abi Shindala Borakan Idi Abi Ubi Abi Shindala Borakan Idi Abi Ubi Abi Shindala Borakan Shimmerutai Aramaye Minim and Boz and Double doing Donnelly can knock and door and more again. Double doing Donnelly can knock and door and more again. Double doing Donnelly can knock and door and more again. Double doing Donnelly can knock and door and more again. Evie Abby Ubi Abish in the lava board again. Evie Abby Ubi Abish in the lava board again. Evie Abby Ubi Abish in the lava board again. Double doing Donnelly can knock and door and more again. Shimmerutai Aramaye Minim and Jean and Thunder. Shimmerutai Aramaye Minim and Boz. Shimmerutai Aramaye Minim and Jean and Thunder. Shimmerutai Aramaye Minim and Boz. Evie Abby Ubi Abish in the lava board again. Evie Abby Ubi Abish in the lava board again. Evie Abby Ubi Abby the lava board again. Shimmerutai Aramaye Minim and Boz.
Very
Like
good.
it, yes.
Very good.
133 comments.
Oh, wow. Great. And has anyone got the answer right?
Phyllis Grant, beautiful song.
Oh,
Conroy, James Conroy, oops. Isabel Foley, top fan.
oh, they're all there. Isabel and Phyllis
Yeah.
and John. And anyone with the answer of what an almoner is? Because usually by now you've Googled it. And
Well,
usually by now Anne Houston and Taylor's Googled
unfortunately,
it.
Facebook has kind of squelched all the answers.
Oh, right. So I'm wondering whether the golf is going to have to tell us.
I've just got the feeling we should all know.
It's an
Well,
old hospital welfare officer.
It's an old
Oh, yes,
hospital
it is.
welfare officer, an almoner. An old hospital welfare officer. Thank you. Was that in your crossword today?
No, and I've got a cracker today. It was UGLI. Ugly. Or what an ugly is.
What is an ugly?
Yeah,
What?
Come on, Spag.
it's an orange.
It's a West Indian citrus fruit.
Yes,
Yes,
it's an orange.
yes.
It's a small orange, yes. See, it's in the test.
Lovely word, an ugly.
I think you probably pronounce it oogly rather than ugly.
Well, I pronounce it ugly.
There you go, 2 clues for the price of 1. What is an... I know what a googly is.
Who invented the googly?
Who invented the googly?
Reginald Bosanque's father.
Reginald Bosanquet's father.
Yeah.
Remember Reginald Bosanquet, the newsreader?
Yes, of course.
He was marvellous.
Yeah.
His father,
So his father
invented the googly.
invented the googly.
Googly. we go.
We're a mine of information, this
Yeah, useless.
kitchen
I
concert.
know, it's quite amazing.
So Frank, have you got a wee tune? Are you thinking of a wee tune?
I'll soon
Just a
think
wee
of some.
Tunes, lovely. There's nothing like a Scottish tune to cheer us up on a Monday.
It's lovely.
I'm
not sure about that.
Now, I think I was speaking not that long ago to wonderful Maureen Beattie, whose father, of course, was the late great Johnny Beattie, and Maureen chairs the Scottish Variety Theatre Hall Society. Probably got the name wrong, but she's a marvellous chairperson, and they had a great lunch, and they were honouring Alan Stewart and Grant Stott, and it was fantastic. I sang at a concert that Maureen organised for her dad, and of course they have a place on Rothsay. So I know that you were thinking, why is Fiona rambling on like this again? I have no idea what she's gone off on another tangent. But Rothsay Bay was Johnny Beattie's favourite song.
Yes.
Now, you may not have it there, so I might be throwing you in a bit at the deep end, because I was looking things out and thinking, going down memory lane a bit, because of course the island of Bute is in the Firth estuary of the Clyde, and it's an ancient town, and the oldest dukedom in Scotland.
Oh yes.
Because is the king not the Duke of Rothsay as well?
Yes, indeed. Yes, you've got that right.
And that was created in 1398.
Okay.
I knew you wanted a history lesson.
Absolutely. I need a geography lesson as well. When you're sailing down the Clyde,
you get on the ferry.
Yeah.
And you go, and you say, "I'll take the one to Rothsay, please."
Sailing up the Clyde. The first island you come to, I think, is it Cumbria?
Oh, well, there's Cumbria, yes.
With Mull.
But that's on the way to, and there's Arran. And
But is the next island not Rothsay?
Isle of Bute. I think you get on at Port Glasgow. Oh no,
this is terrible.
Listen, let's not dig a deeper hole for ourselves than, given that we don't know, we never know a clue. We've never got a clue, and now we're failing miserably in our history of islands in Scotland. Exactly.
How does the Rothsay?
How does the tune go? What key were singing it in? It was C, wasn't it? Is that C? Is that, what was it, E flat?
Is that okay, that key?
Well, what key was that key? And I'll
C, that was the one.
C. But let's try C. Foo, is that that'll do. Tell me first. Foo yellow lie the corn rings, far down the great hillside. It is the broadest hare's field along the shores of Clyde, and I'm a poor hare's lassie, wha stands the leland day among the corn ricks overhead. Up on sweet Rothsay Bay, oh, I once had a true love, now I ain't of all, and I had 3 brothers, but I hated them all. My father and my mother sleep on the moors this day. I sit alone among those up on sweet Rothsay Bay. It's a bonny bay in the morning, and bonnier at the noon, but bonniest when the sun drops and red comes up the moon. And I looked o'er the Cumbres, and the Arran peaks are grey, and the grey black hills like sleeping things seem grand round Rothsay Bay. Then a bit I sits my bosom, and a wee tear blinds my ee, and I think of that far country where I would like to be. But I rise content in the morning to work while I may in the yellow hair's field so up in sweet Rothsay Bay. It's a bonny bay in the morning, but bonnier at noon, but bonniest when the sun drops and red comes up the moon. When the mist creeps o'er the Cumbres, and Arran peaks are grey, and the grey black hills like sleep grand round Rothsay Bay.
Well done.
Oh, I don't think I've sung that since lovely Johnny's wonderful concert, which was held at the Citizens Theatre in Glasgow, the great Citizens.
I think Johnny Beattie used to come to the Tivoli as well.
He did. Well, Johnny played everywhere in Scotland, and of course did
Yeah.
tours abroad, and you know the Beattie genes live on in Maureen and all the family. It's Maureen, of course, is a wonderful actress,
I don't know the family at all.
and they're
Glaswegian.
they're wonderful. They're from the Glasgow area, but they've had a house in Rothsay for a long time. So I know that that's, I think, where Maureen likes to escape to. So Frank, as always, wonderful to have you in the kitchen.
Pleasure.
It's marvellous to have Marjorie on, the great astrologer. Keep looking up her columns. They're very, very good. The Gemini King sitting there with his newspaper, paying absolutely no attention whatsoever.
Hello.
We're going to have a little bit of halibut tonight.
Oh, that's lovely. Yes,
I'm going to
okay.
cook you supper.
I'm entirely lucky, yes.
You-
Yes, I know.
And have you a busy week coming up?
Don't think so. It's not too bad. I can't remember what I've got on this week. I think probably Wednesday. Usually Fridays and Saturdays
Are busy. Yeah, you were in brewery.
I'm with you on Wednesday. I'm a
You
guest
are.
of yours. Yes. How did I forget that?
Exactly. Thank you for watching. Frank Thomson! Everybody, see you next time.
Yes.